Hey everyone! Welcome back. Today we're diving into a question that can completely flip how you see yourself and reality. Today's question is, what the heck is the observer? If you've ever felt like you were watching your life unfold from a distance, like there was a version of you silently aware while everything else reacted, you weren't disconnected. You were tapping into the real you. Let's talk about it. Here's the simplest way to explain it. The observer is the you that doesn't change. The you that's aware of every thought, emotion, body sensation, and timeline, but isn't defined by any of them. Most people think they are their emotions. They think they are their doubts. They think they are the story. But you're not the story. You're the one reading it. You're not the character. You're the awareness behind the whole scene. This matters in manifestation because your identity determines your reality. And when you identify with every passing thought or fear, you shift into the version of you who matches that fear. But when you shift into the observer, the one who notices without reacting, who chooses without collapsing into the noise, you become the calm in the storm, the stable frequency that everything else reorganizes around. Let's break it down with a few examples. Say a bill shows up and your first thought is, "There's never enough." You could believe that thought. React to it. Call it truth. Or you could observe it. Watch it rise. Notice how it feels. And then choose a different focus. Not because you should stay positive, but because you remember that thought is not who you are. Or maybe someone doesn't text you back. Your mind jumps in, "They don't care. I'm always too much." But the observer hears that storyline and knows it's optional. It doesn't resist it. It just sees it clearly and decides what's worth continuing. This is why the observer is so powerful. It's not a bypass. It's not spiritual numbness. It's clarity. Because the moment you remember, you can witness something without becoming it. You've already changed your timeline. Your entire reality starts responding to that higher self-awareness. You're no longer reacting. You're no longer trying to control. You're simply being in a frequency that creates by resonance, not resistance. No matter what path you're walking, what timeline you think you're on, or what question brought you here, you are the one experiencing it all. You are the awareness behind the story. You are the chooser, the creator, the I am. You don't have to wait for change. You don't have to earn what's already yours. You just have to remember. Because when you remember who you are, reality has no choice but to reflect it. And that's not the end of the journey. That's the return. To you, to truth, to now. See you in the next one.